Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be covering up the usual news of trying to go and find a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and all those good old next-gen GPU news, and all the good old restock stuff going on. We actually, of course, have some pretty good rumors all floating around all throughout today. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the video itself, this should be a pretty good one. We also have a lot of good options and a lot of places that were actually also as well overdue, and some interesting stuff that also happened yesterday too as well. So if you guys will all go and enjoy the video, make sure you guys leave a like if you guys enjoy it as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for the PS5 giveaway. We also do have the Linktree link down below for bonus giveaway entries. Amazon links down below for a bunch of stuff. Don't forget, it is Amazon Prime Day, so we're going to have the usual PS5 controllers, consoles, warehouse consoles, and all of that for you guys to go check and see all throughout the day. But as well, also have some more additional posts too as well, with just like CPUs when it comes to GPUs, laptops, SSDs, PS5 games, like controllers, tablets, everything. All the best Amazon Prime deals we saw. All those linked down below, TVs, like monitors, etc. As well, we also have the Twitter and Twitch stream link down below if you guys want to follow. And of course, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Without further ado, let's go dive in the video. So we have a lot of things to go and talk about all throughout today. Number one, Amazon. That is still the major focus for all of us all of yesterday. I was kind of saying too as well, even though we do know that stock has arrived, we do know that there's PlayStation 5 consoles at the Amazon fulfillment centers, warehouse consoles. I kept on just maybe assuming that it may not go in a restock, just on the fact alone that there is some craziness going on. There's been I'm sure like these places are swamped. If any of you guys are Amazon employees, you just want to let me know how it's actually been for the past 2 days, feel free to. But it kind of seems like everything has been going crazy. I'm sure there's TVs flying everywhere, games flying everywhere, like random Keurigs and couches, maybe, I don't know. I'm sure there's a little bit of everything floating around. So I kept on saying it would actually make sense to kind of let for the calm before the storm kind of end when it comes to Amazon, before they do any proper restocks. But a lot of people are still assuming we actually may go and see some either PS5 or Xbox Series X and S restocks that may go happen. So of course, throughout the rest of today, maybe be on the lookout for it if you guys would like. We always have the link down below as well, as I always mentioned. So just keeping you guys in the loop for all of that. We at least do know the restock there. So at least in maybe the next like 1 or 2 weeks, there should be a restock for Amazon. So as you guys always want, you guys always keep on checking the links down below until it happens. It kind of stinks though, because Amazon is a little bit of a wild card when it comes to restocks overall. Using the restock times at every point, I'm sure you guys know from watching the videos. So at least we know it's there. So we'll keep a watchful eye if we can, as long as I'm not busy at work or something like that. So letting you guys know on that as well. The Best Buy stuff. We touched on this yesterday too, so it's a little bit of a similar vibe for that. But we did not actually go and see any Best Buy restocks yesterday. So today we'll also be on the lookout for the next like 5 hours or so, 6 hours or so when it comes to all of that. But I didn't touch on this yesterday, but I was a little bit more on the later on the video because I forgot to mention it. But we do at least know that once again, there is also Best Buy stock there. We confirmed that like last week. So there's some PS5 sitting around as well. Well, maybe at this point we can maybe go and see if there's more Xbox stock as well. So maybe on the lookout for both of those, or also the GPUs. But we also have seen more of the GPU restocks on Best Buys more so on Wednesday rather than Tuesdays. So at least be on the lookout for that, because we do at least have employee confirmation that stock has arrived for it. We also did go, as I kind of forgot to mention, but I've mentioned in a few previous videos, we did actually go and see Best Buy include brand new bundles with the PlayStation 5 and Ratchet and Clank. So realistically, even if there was not a proper restock soon, we do know that the API has been being messed around with. I'm kind of touching on this all of yesterday, but I just kind of reminded you guys, it's good stuff. We know it's coming at some point, thankfully. So hopefully both these restocks are going to be very big. I think a lot of us are kind of overdue for some really good movement. So hopefully in the very near future, we can get some good stuff and we can be happy about it. I'm super excited whenever we get to actually go do it. Can't wait, boys. As well, for some other little things I want to be on the lookout for too, we did actually go and see a PS5 restock happen yesterday. Believe it or not, we usually know that Mondays are more on the lower side, but we did actually go and see a Canadian COSTCO PS5 bundle restock yesterday. So as you guys know, I keep on saying that COSTCO is so astronomically overdue when it comes to restocks and drops. So be on the lookout for in case they do want to do the American version, whether it's for the PS5 or Xbox Series X or whatever. So just letting you guys know that there could also still be a potential. It's been such a long time. It's been like literally like almost like I think a month and a half now since the last American COSTCO, Xbox, or PS5 restock. So keep on being on the lookout. They usually do more in the early morning restocks as well. Now for the other really big retailers too, really quickly. When it comes to Target, I'm sure we're not going to probably see a restock today. I'll still be on the lookout for that. I'm also going to probably maybe soon, maybe not tomorrow, but I'll see if I find any news from any Target employees or workers or whatever. I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm just going to probably assume probably not, just because we had the Target restock that was also kind of more on the smaller side as well last week. So I'm just going to guess and assume just based on inventory. We haven't seen too many rumors or stuff like that. Probably today and tomorrow and all that. I'll probably remind you guys in this tomorrow too as well, but probably nothing we have to be on the lookout for that. Walmart, I actually did see even more people, maybe it's just more so people checking their emails or whatever, when it comes to actually getting their consoles and stuff. So, as any of you guys know, we saw even more people getting their updates. If you guys do not know, or if you guys got your Walmart order, if you guys got a PS5 Digital on the last Walmart restock on last Thursday, they are doing free upgrades as well when it comes to that. So be on the lookout for your email still. We know some people are kind of like, maybe they get their console, they don't want to watch update videos as often. So if you guys just randomly see it, or if you guys know someone who got a console on Twitter or real life friend or whatever, feel free to let them know. Make sure they go and double check their emails for that. As well for GameStop probably won't be restocking today. We've been seeing more of a Wednesday trend for them as of recent, but we did actually go and see them do a restock for walk-ins on Tuesday for the Switch. So in case they do anything a little bit funky, it would make a little bit of sense too as well for them to kind of focus on that in general. So just be on the lookout when it comes to GameStop for that as well. Newegg, as per usual, they do have their typical GPU shuffles going around. If any of you guys are still on the lookout for GPUs, which by the way, we actually will have a nice another GPU video play later on throughout today, because there's been some astronomically really good GPU restock stuff and GPU news going on. So be on the lookout for that on the channel in a few hours or so. It's very, very good news. Like, I'm super excited to get to go talk about that. But when it comes to the actual Newegg, they do have the usual PS5 bundles and Xbox bundles every now and then, and of course the GPUs as well. So they for sure keep on always doing the GPUs, so be on the lookout for that throughout the next 5 hours or so. But we also usually have been kind of seeing at least hopefully one PS5 or Xbox Series X bundles. Be on the lookout for that, of course, as well. And on top of that too, Sam's Club, it actually might have a little bit more of the likelihood throughout the next 3 days or so, mainly because if Walmart has extra available stock, which we did go and confirm with, because, well, they had to have the extra stock anyway to go update their consoles from the PS5 Digital to PS5 Disc. They may have a chance to do any extra restocks to Sam's Club and be able to go and supply up a few more additional stock for everyone out there. So, of course, be on the lookout for Sam's Club. They usually do a little bit more of a late night restock, maybe anytime like 5 p.m. onwards or afterwards as well. So always be on the lookout for that. And of course, we also are actually waiting for GameFly. Now, GameFly usually has been doing like a 2 to 3 week cycle or so, give or take. So as letting you guys know in general that GameFly does have some good potential dropping. It would actually not surprise me throughout the next 3 days or so if we do see some more GameFly bundles floating around. We haven't seen GameFly be active on any types of social media or respond to our memes or tweets or whatever, but we did go see them do an Xbox Series X restock last week, so it probably makes sense that they want to do like one restock that week and then the other restock the other week as well. Anton Line, as of now, has not done any of their weekly restocks, so be on the lookout for them all throughout today if you guys would like. Last week they did PS5s and Xboxes, so I was kind of saying before, and I even set this up in the weekly video, it would not surprise me if they actually had an Xbox Series S bundle, just to kind of maybe try to go and move some Xbox Series S bundles overall, and try to get rid of some of their extra stock they have. But I would absolutely love if they went like back-to-back weeks with some PlayStation 5 bundles, or even Xbox bundles as well, because that'd just be good news. I like seeing drops, I like seeing consoles, I like seeing all that good stuff. I'm just saying, boys. I'm just saying. It's the good stuff. But as well, we also could maybe be on the lookout too for some more of the solder retailers. I'll do a quick walk and stuff. We also have one more last little thing for the PS Shrek 2 as well. We'll touch on. But when it comes to the actual walk-ins, we are still being very, very close-eyed when it comes to Myers. Basically, when it comes to Myers themselves, we do know they have some stock available. We've been seeing kind of mixed signals, because it kind of seems like maybe some people are getting consoles, some people are not getting consoles. I'm not 100% sure in all honesty. It kind of seems a bit weird, but at least our employee contacts that we have confirmed that there has been some PlayStation 5 stock available, and also some Xbox Series X and S's. More so, we saw a really big batch of Xbox Series S's in the store itself. And also, just because I want to go and throw in the mention too, don't forget that Walmart has been pretty active when it comes to Xbox Series S's in the store. We've been seeing a lot more confirmations on that still. That's been kind of pretty active throughout the past few weeks or so. And we also are going to be slowly waiting for Target. If you guys saw our video a few days ago, for Target itself to essentially go and start moving towards maybe having some Xbox Series S's available in the actual store itself. So letting you guys know this is actually looking very, very good when it comes to just overall, a lot of movement as well, just all around good stuff. And I will probably actually have a separate video for this all throughout tomorrow, or that's right, yeah, well, I guess technically tomorrow. Well, it's gonna be for tomorrow, but for today, we actually might have a separate video because we actually have some really good PS Direct news, which might be going on tomorrow. So I'll give you guys a lot more, I think, an additional video on that, because there's probably gonna be so many questions and so many things going on. and I just want to show proof and all that stuff throughout that, and I can't really necessarily show that throughout this video. So you guys know, in case you guys saw, I am aware of that. We did talk about that a little bit also too on Twitch and Twitter, but I'm just gonna let you guys know I'll probably have a pure separate video on that later on throughout today, because there's been a lot of questions for it, a lot of newcomers on the channel, so I just want to let you guys know about it and kind of talk about it a little bit better. So all around pretty good news. We have a lot of places to be maybe on the lookout for. Typically Monday and Tuesdays are somewhat slower, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is like the bang, bang, bang type style. So just be on the lookout for that. But at least we already have a pretty good focus on the Amazon and Best Buy. And once again, if you guys are watching, creep on all the Amazon deals. I made a community post, I made a tweet about it, all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And also be aware that PS5s could be restocking soon. Like I said, it's a little bit more on like the all over the place things. We just know the stock is there. So be on the lookout in general. As well, we also do have the actual Twitter and Twitch room down below if you guys want to follow. Sign up for that Weeble and deposit that and make some free, easy money. And also for Coinbase as well, if you guys want to go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. And of course, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Be on the lookout for a GPU video later on throughout today and a bunch of other cool videos too as well. I appreciate you all so much for watching, for existing and vibing. You guys are all beautiful and fantastic. And I'll see you guys all later on. Love you guys.